Why are we not making money from a product that everybody wants in Nigeria and the world? I want to make it known here today that every nation, every country that produces power 24/7, they do it exactly the same way. Why is that model failing in Nigeria? Remember that question. It is not because we have price controls. Yes, there are price controls. Banking sector has price controls. Petrol has price controls since the war era. They are all making money. So it's not the issue of price control that's faulting us. The velocity of flow of power to the consumer must be equal to the revenue coming back. However, in our nation, as you can see, there is an inequality sign which translates to a revenue shortfall. And this is one of our Achilles' heels. We have to focus on that. Who owns the power problem in Nigeria? I took on this particular question February 2 years ago when I was part of the Governor Rufai's committee on privatization. I went to NERC twice, only myself and the commissioners in the room, and presented them. They said they've done their best. I went in the NDPAC. I talked to them. I said different things. TCN, the discos. I also spoke to the minister's office. I spoke with the generators. I discovered that nobody actually owns the problem. They believe it belonged somewhere. Now I'm being factual. This is from February of 2 years ago. Now, it so happens that TCN is a public entity. The discos are now private. The legacy power plants are now private. Remember, the business model is the same. Generation trust must be working together. There is something wrong somewhere. So the power sector remains dysfunctional, and they believe we have an asymmetrical power model, which is not correct. I believe that's what has happened in the country, and nobody has spoken about it, and I need to say it now, is that the power sector is suffering from a systemic risk problem. There's a way to solve it. In a systemic risk problem, the entity that causes the problem does not have the ability to solve it on its own. I repeat, because if you point at discos, that discos bought PHN and everybody and they're not solving it, then they cannot do it alone. Therefore, we have to recognize that the nation is now in a systemic risk situation and all of us have to come in hand to do it.